Alrighty, hello and welcome. Let's see if I can demonstrate some of the functionality of the script I wrote between last night 1 AM and well, it's now 9 o'clock today. So what we have here is, okay, we're showing two at the moment, don't worry about that, that won't happen. For the curator you have an enable the supplies, a disable button, a check whether or not they are enabled. We'll enable them again. We can enable the modification of the supply boxes, so for example at the beginning of a mission each squad can update their box as and when, and then you can disable the modification again and yeah, the box will go. The save functionality will go. We can then check that again, and we can also reset the supplies. We'll come back to that in a minute. Now as a player I can check whether or not resupply is enabled, and it'll tell me up here, and I can also request a resupply box. Now it's saying your group has already been supplied and we don't get a box. Now let's see if we go to the curator one and reset the supplies. We should now be able to request a supply, and voila, our supply box is here. Now there's a whole load of boring stuff in there at the moment, but it's showing you that kit bags work with contents, magazines work, combat fatigues work, kit carriers work, they all work with the kit in them. I managed to hide a gun in my vest as well, so there's that. And then yeah, so now I should not be able to call in another. Your group has already been resupplied in the bottom left, so we won't get a second one. Now, should the mission go on longer than expected, or things go pear-shaped, the curator can, as I've demonstrated before, reset the supplies, and then each group can call in another supply. And we should now be able to call in another supply box. Voila, there is a second supply box.